I am so fucking hyped for this. Okay, so I'm doing this in post because my audio got fucking eaten. It literally, I forgot to hit, I forgot I had muted my microphone, and I have it covered in black tape, so I can't see the light at night, and I didn't realize it was still muted, and I didn't check before recording, so I recorded for like 35 minutes and then realized I had no audio. So hi. Actually, well, I had audio, but it was from Sam's mic, so it sounded like I was across the room, because I kind of am. But yeah, Reach is out, and I am so fucking excited because this is one of my favorite shooters of all time. Although I discover, this does not feel like Destiny, and I always thought it did. I thought that Destiny felt extremely Halo. It doesn't. So I don't do as well as I thought I was going to in this. The shooting feels weird. The guns feel weird. The guns sound weird. I think there's maybe some audio problems right now with the way that this port happened. I think there's a little bit of a problem with the audio. So we'll I'm hoping for another patch. I'm gonna leave it for another day or two and see what we can do. But yeah, Reach is out on PC. Fucking something I legitimately never thought it would have happened. It's been almost 10 years. This game came out in 2010. I played this the year it came out and never after, because I ended up having to sell my 360 because I moved that same year. And I needed the money. So I played Reach on release and sold my Xbox like a month later. Not even.
Contact with Visegrad Relay was lost last night. All signals flatlined at 2600 hours.
Sorry about my subtitles.
With trooper fire teams, which have since been declared MIA.
And now you're sending us.
The Office of Naval Intelligence believes deployment of a Spartan team is a gross misallocation of valuable resources. I disagree.
Commander.
So that's our new number 6.
Cat, you read his file?
Only the parts that weren't covered in black ink.
Anyone claim responsibility, sir?
Oni thinks it might be the local insurrection. 5 months ago, they pulled a similar job on Harmony. Hit a relay to take out our eyes and ears, then stole 2 freighters from dry dock. That cannot happen here. Reach is too damn important. I want that relay back online, Noble One.
Sir, consider it done.
Then I'll see you on the other side. Holland out.
Lieutenant.
Commander, sir.
I'm Carter, Noble Team's leader. That's Kat, Noble 2, Emil and George 4 and 5. You're riding with me, Noble 6. Not gonna lie to you, Lieutenant. You're stepping into some shoes the rest of the squad would rather leave unfilled. Me, I'm just happy to have Noble back up to full strength. Just one thing, I've seen your file, even the parts the Oni censors didn't want me to. I'm glad to have your skill set. But we're a team. That lone wolf stuff stays behind. Clear?
Got it, sir. Welcome to Reach.
I forgot. I kept forgetting that your character has a voice.
Shoot down attempts are likely, so keep your distance.
Yes, sir.
Let's stay focused. Watch your sectors.
There's the communications outpost.
Reading a distress beacon.
Could be the missing troopers. Let's check it out. Put us down on the bluff. June, I want your eyes in the sky.
Sir.
Let's go, 6. All right, Noble Team. Spread out. Watch the approach.
Yeah, I gotta test out the melee. Oh, I think I forgot to... Yeah, I needed to switch up the thing one more time, because it was on the wrong... it was on the wrong thing. Ooh, why is the video frame rate a little bit weird? This is purely the video. This is purely my recording software that's doing that. This game runs at a rock solid 60 on my system. And that's with like, that's only because VSync and everything is on. I don't know why that there's like some little micro stutters and stuff in that. That might just be recording, or it might have been in the conversion. That's definitely not indicative of this port. So far, the only problems I've had with the port are it doesn't launch from the Game Pass window. You actually have to go to the start menu to get it to launch. That was annoying. I reinstalled the game 4 times before I figured that out. And the audio sounds a little weird. Honestly, I'm kind of lost as to what to do right now. I forgot how this worked.
Smoke at the next structure, boss.
Circle west and check it out. Noble team, you have
Oh,
permission
the
to engage,
compression.
but be selective. We don't need to tell you about the presence.
Okay, I need to figure out a different way of doing this, because the compression on that skybox is really bad. Yeah, like look at all that artifacting. Okay, I'm glad I'm seeing this
Move into the house.
now,
I'm right behind you.
so I can make adjustments for future episodes. I'll have to do that with basically everything I record from now on. I'm sorry about that. I will figure that out for later.
On your knees, now!
They're not rebels, they're farmers. Look at them.
Ask them what they're doing here.
Hiding, sir. Neighbors were attacked last night. He heard screams, gunfire. Stopped around sunrise. Says something in the fields killed his son.
Something.
Commander, be advised. I'm reading heat signatures in that structure directly east of your position. Over.
Copy that. Get them back inside.
Osman Betheli, getting?
Noble team, double time it. Damn.
Fill me in, Commander. What are you seeing? Over.
We've got military casualties, 2 of the missing troopers. Looks like they were interrogated. It's messy. Watch your motion trackers.
What the hell is that?
Junior, you see anything?
Negative.
All right.
Almost clean.
I think we're past all the story stuff. So hi, how y'all doing? I have been looking forward to this very much for a while.
Boss, I see movement outside
I'm
the
glad this
structure.
came out on PC. Yay, actual enemies. Man, I love the Vulture redesigns. They're so good. You hear what I mean about the guns, though? They sound off. Like, it sounds like there's 0 impact, and that's not how I remember, especially the pistol in Halo sounding. Like, it sounds extremely muffled. Like, there was... It sounds like it's forced to 5.1, and I don't have, you know, a 5.1 system or 5.1 headphones. Oh, God, yeah, I forgot. They just armor lock a shit ton. They armor lock constantly. Forgot about that. Yeah. It's weird. Also, yeah, playing on heroic, so I'm going to do very poorly, because it's so weird to just keep armor locking. Because I was under the assumption that I would be playing this like I would, Destiny. It is not like Destiny in any way. It is very much not like Destiny in any way. I was wrong when I made that assumption and when I made those comparisons back when I was playing Destiny, because because I was like, oh, this feels just like Halo. No, Destiny is interesting in the fact that it feels like you remember Halo feeling. It doesn't feel like Halo. It feels like you remember Halo. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I was complaining about the sounds at this point. Where I was saying, like, it sounded like it was 5.1 and it was coming in through 2 channels, so I wasn't, like, getting all of the channels or something, but yeah, that's not... I don't know. Yeah, like, this game feels so different than what I remember, like, Halo and Halo 1 and everything feeling like. It's not a bad thing. Like, I'm glad these games are their own, but it's just such a jump. It's kind of really jarring to, like, feel how this game feels and just go, oh, this is not what I thought it was.
Eyes up!
Stand down, Noble. Stand down. Contacts neutralized.
Contacts? It's the damn Covenant.
Cheer up, big man. This whole valley just turned into a free fire zone.
Cat, we gotta warn Holland. I need you at that relay outpost now.
Boss, I'm showing more activity to the east.
Copy that, June. We're on it. 6, you got point.
At least the pistol still feels nice to use. Although something that I realized later is if you take damage, you get kicked out of scope, which I'm not used to. Again, because of Destiny. I guess I just had, like, the thought that this was very Destiny, or Destiny was very Halo. Because, I mean, like, if you think about it, very actual small pool of health, mostly shield, regenerating shield, and regenerating health. Outside of this, and although this and 1 are the only 2 with health packs. And just stuff like that. Like, I guess I just compared those 2 so heavily in my head because they're both made by Bungie and everything, and it's just like, oh, well, this is how this goes. This is how that game is. And it's just like, oh no, it's not. It's really not. Also, this game looks really fucking good. Like, I know this is not what it looked. Wow, that frame rate is not the game's fault. That is purely stutters on my end that I'm going to have to try to correct before next episode. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to do some more testing and see if I can get the recording a little bit tighter than I have it right now, because I've been playing kind of fast and loose with encoder settings lately. And I think also part of it is how much, like, my CPU is, of course. Yeah, I forgot. Fuck. The moment I get into a vehicle in Halo, it is Halo all over again. I cannot drive the vehicles in Halo. I fucking can't. But yeah, I'm gonna try to figure something out. My poor 2600X is just struggling under the weight of all the shit that I make this poor computer do. And that's, I mean, like, the 2600 is no slouch, but, like, Jesus. I would be much better with, like, a 2700 or something like that. I prefer a 3700, but, like, a 2700 would be fine, too.
Don't let up.
I'm just at this point of, like, I need to probably upgrade the processor in this computer. I also really need to upgrade the graphics card, and as much as I hate NVIDIA, NVENC is really good, and that's, like, a fantastic encoder that would probably save me on a lot of resources and file size, and it would make rendering video a lot easier and faster. Emil, or not, no, not Emil. George, do your shit. Okay, I guess not. Oh dear, yeah, I almost died. Forgot. Heroic No Skulls, I will probably stream Legendary with Skulls on at some point after I beat this. Once I'm, like, used to playing this fucking game again. Yeah. But yeah, like a 2060 Super or a 2070. Just a normal base 2070 would probably be what I grab next if I ever have the money to upgrade this poor computer. I don't like NVIDIA, but that encoder is really good, and CUDA acceleration in rendering would be very tasty. If I grabbed a 2700 and a 2060 Super, I would be pretty happy for a while. Honestly, if I could have my dream rig, it would be a 3950X, a 2080 Super. Don't need a TI. The performance delta between a 2080 Super and a 2080 Ti are not enough to warrant it. It's just not. It's like a $500 price difference between the two. No. One is $700, one is $1,200. I will take a slight decrease in my 4K performance over a, you know, for $500 fucking dollars. But no, dream rig would be a 3950X, 64 gig RAM, and a 2080 Super. And also a few Iron Wolf 10 terabyte drives. Boy, I always need more space. The next upgrade I buy is probably gonna be another hard drive. I'm thinking about maybe just buying an external and using that as a vault for all our old videos now. Because a while ago I had to delete everything because I completely ran out of space. And then that was earlier in the year. That was because I had saved. So I used to, back when I first started the channel, for about 3 years, I saved every single video that I put up. Until the point I literally had no more hard drive space on any hard drives, and wow, that poor thing just got a bullet right through the fucking back of the neck. And just couldn't afford it anymore. Like, I couldn't afford to get a new hard drive or anything else, and I think I had a year of Amazon storage because of something I bought. Because when I bought a tablet that I ended up having to return because I ended up not having the actual money I needed, I ended up returning the tablet, but I got to keep the year of storage. And so I just uploaded like 2 terabytes worth of videos to Amazon, and they probably deleted them by now, but if they haven't, those are still there. I could log into that account and download them. But yeah, I don't know. I had to delete everything I had on my hard drives at the time because I only had like 2 total terabytes worth of hard drive space. In my computer now I have, currently in my computer I have a half terabyte for my one of my SSDs. The other SSD is 120 gig, and that's specifically for recording too. My games drive is 2 terabyte, and that's basically full at all times. My footage drive is 3 terabyte, and that's over halfway full already. Oh boy. My mass storage drive for everything that's not related to video footage, like, so thumbnail files or like editing files, like the end slate that we slap onto the videos and stuff. All that stuff is all on a 1 terabyte drive that's in there. That's just under half full. And then I have a scratch disk drive that's just a 500 gig, like, shitty laptop drive I pulled out of an old laptop that I threw away because it was literally so old that you couldn't... Windows 7 didn't run well, or Windows 8 didn't run well on it, and Windows 10 could not install to it. But it had a 500 gig hard drive in it, so I just ripped that out and slapped it into my PC. And that's my scratch disk for when I'm editing and stuff like that, so I have more space, so it has more space to play. So I just let it have that entire disk. But the problem is my footage drive, which is storing a combination of recorded footage and footage for, ooh, DMR, grab it. DMR is my favorite weapon in this game, other than the battle rifle. Battle rifle's the best gun in the game. Hands fucking down for regular bullet guns, not like rocket launchers and shit like that. That's not fair. But yeah, so I have, you know, that's 5, 6, 7 and 7 terabytes and 120 gig more, so 7.12 terabytes, and I'm like using up 3/4 of that, and I want to keep videos from now on. I also want to go back and like remaster some of the old LPs. Like I'm sad I don't have the files for Sleeping Dogs anymore. I wish I did. I wish I had the files for fucking Sleeping Dogs. I wish I had the... I want to just redo the Transistor LP. Like, straight up, I just want to redo that LP. I feel like that game deserved a lot more than it got from my computer at the time. Like, it lagged a lot, it didn't run well, and I feel like it deserves a lot more. So I kind of want to redo Transistor. And also, Sam's never played it, so it would be a very nice game to sit down together. But that's not going to be for a while, because there's too many other things happening. But yeah, I just need more hard drive space. I would love to fucking upgrade this poor computer that I just do too much on. When do I pick up the ammo? I know I pick up more ammo for the DMR, but I don't know when. Maybe it's later? But yeah, they take a lot more damage than I remember them taking. Wasted 2 grenades there. Good job, V's, you fucking idiot.
Transport. LZ is clear. Move in for
yeah,
Transport inbound.
Oh yeah, I thought that this was the end of the mission because I forgot about the next part that happens, and I forgot that this doesn't have... It does, but I thought this had like actual clean breaks between missions, but it kind of doesn't always. It just kind of flows from one to the other most of the time, and I forgot about that. It has clean breaks between chapters, but not missions, right? It's been almost 10 years. I don't know.
Can you beat it?
But yeah, I would love like just a 2700X or a 3700X and another 32 gig of RAM, or just keep it at 32. I guess I could just keep it at 32. I'm fine with that. That's fine. 32 is enough to video edit. But like, I would love like 30 terabytes worth of hard drive space in my computer. And then I'm thinking about next time I'm able to get stuff, like my next major computer upgrade will be getting a external hard drive, like an 8 terabyte or a 10 terabyte one, because they're usually on sale for like less than $300. I've seen them lately on Best Buy and stuff. And just grab a larger hard drive, or a larger external hard drive, and just do that for mass storage of videos that are up. Like, so then I just don't get rid of anything. I can see if I can get into that Amazon account and get down for that shit. I would love a NAS. I would honestly just fucking love a NAS to put everything onto and just render from that, or not render, but edit from that, and then just have my poor computer able to just store what I want to on it. But I don't have the money to build a real NAS, so an external hard drive will be good. A 10 terabyte, just Western Digital fucking thing, just put it under my desk and forget about it. Sorry I'm talking so much about computer upgrades. I'm thinking a lot about how much I'm going to be doing once I start working again. Because Oh yeah, this is going up today. This will go up this evening, in probably another hour or two. So earlier this morning, I called and scheduled an appointment with my doctor because I have one of the most amazing friends in the world who, as a Christmas present, paid off my medical debt to my GP, which was not a small amount of money. And I can go see the doctor I'm familiar with and who already knows some of my problems and knows what I'm doing. And they also offer therapy services there, and they have a psychiatrist on staff. So I will hopefully be seeing that all soon. Also, I'm going to die in just a moment. Because that. Nope, not that. No, it's when the Banshee comes in. It's when the Banshee. Yeah. Because I even say. Yeah, it's this. I even said when this part started, I was like, oh yeah, this part. Fuck. This is the part where I always end up getting killed by the fucking rocket or whatever. And then, of course, the Banshee's fucking fuel rod cannon kills me. But yeah, I will be going to see the doctor Thursday. So 2 days from now. I'll be going there and starting this. And hopefully within a couple months I will be a functional human again. Which would be nice, because I haven't been that in a long time. Like, not just this year, but like, yeah. I have not had my, like, actual medications that I should be taking in 10 years, almost. It was 2010, 2011, around then. So it's been, you know, between 8 and 10 years now. That it's been since I was last on my ADHD meds and my anti-anxiety meds and antidepressants and stuff. And like the nice long list of cocktailed fucking drugs I'm supposed to take to not have a fucked brain. And yeah, I'm just gonna hide in the back and let them do some stuff, because maybe this will let me survive. We'll see. You can probably tell from the end of the episode coming up that I do. But yeah, so I will hopefully be starting that soon, and hopefully within the next couple months we'll be okay. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm very much looking forward to not feeling like this anymore. But yeah, this episode's about to wrap up, so I'm gonna go slap this audio on there and get recording, because there's a lot that needs to be done. Anyway, yeah. I'll see you later. Have a nice night, everybody.